This is Charlie Kao with Travel Mall TV in Nassau, Bahamas at the Caribbean Travel Marketplace with Waltrude Patrick, who's the general manager of a property called the Bay Garden Hotel and Inn, which is in St. Lucia. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm getting all sorts of images coming through my mind of my visit to Castries in St. Lucia, where your property is.
Well, our property is not exactly in Castries. It's in Rodney Bay. Rodney Bay is the tourist capital of St. Lucia. It is further north of the island. And this is where our properties are located. There are 3 properties in the chain. Bay Gardens Hotel, which is the first of the 3. And then we have the Bay Gardens in literally opposite the Bay Gardens Hotel. And our flagship, the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. And this one is located on one of the finest beaches in St. Lucia. So when you stay at one, you can enjoy the facilities of all 3. So we really cater to every budget of the traveler. So you can start with the hotel, the beach resort, depending on your budget.
How far are they away from each other?
They are minutes from each other, 5 minutes. And there is a shuttle service that we provide every hour and a half that takes our guests to and from the different properties.
I'm trying to visualize that there's a point. I took a boat around some area in Castries,
Yes.
and so when you talk about north and this, is it just like around a peninsula, the outlet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And we also have our properties located to the historic side of St. Lucia, which is Pigeon Island. And a little bit about the history of St. Lucia, 7 times British, 7 times French. So this is where, the persons who booked a Bay Gardens experience, they have the opportunity of visiting Pigeon Island, which is our landmark.
Now, let's go back to these properties and tell me a bit about how many rooms each has, what kind of facilities and which clientele does it generally cater to.
At the Bay Gardens Hotel, we have 87 rooms. At the Bay Gardens Inn, we have 32 rooms. And at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa, we have 78 rooms. And within the 3 properties, we cater to a mix of clientele, from corporate, business to leisure. So if you stay, let's say for example at the Bay Gardens Hotel, we have 3 conference rooms there. So the corporate business person will choose there. And if you stay in at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort, the leisure side of the business, because your property is right on the beach, you can watch the sunset, you get up in the morning, you can dip your feet in, the salt water. So you get to experience a little bit of both.
Cuisine-wise, in terms of your chefs?
Right, we have Caribbean fusion with an international twist. So our chefs can cater from Caribbean to international cuisine. Whatever our guests look for, whatever they look for in a dining experience, our chef can deliver.
And the shuttles, do they take you into Castries if you?
We have arranged a shuttle. For example, we organize something called market shopping tour. So our shuttle will take our guests to the market. So, they can chit-chat with the locals, with the farmers, so they can get an idea as to, how they go about producing the various vegetables and foods that they sell at the market. So at the property, we arrange a shuttle to take our guests to the farmers market.
Where currently do most of the guests come from? Which parts of the world, and where would you like them to come from?
Internationally around the world, because there is a property for every budget, whether it's Caribbean, whether it's international, UK, US, Canada, Europe. We cater to every market. So we would like a mix so that we can have more of them.
Right, because you get pretty good air service from London.
Yes, from
both
London,
Virgin and British Airways.
US. We have American, JetBlue, United Airlines. So all the major tour operators, they would land at our international airport. So, we can get guests from whatever part of the world with good connections.
And is your hotel group, I'll call it? Is this
it is a group. It is a hotel.
You plan on
group.
expanding?
Yes, we are. As a matter of fact, our property located on the beach, we have some extra land available. And coming in, maybe later this year, early next year, we will be adding some additional rooms. And just to give you some background of our property, so when somebody chooses a Bay Gardens property, they know that they were a property with international standards. In 2014, we were entered into the TripAdvisor Hall of Fame. We won Business of the Year, we won Marketing Excellence for the year, and we also had the Entrepreneur of the Year. And this year, 2015, the reason I'm saying 2015, the awards are scheduled for the 23rd of January, and it will be looking at the businesses for 2015. And we are now going up for 4 awards. The Prime Minister's Business of the Year, Business Idea of the Year, Marketing Excellence, and Entrepreneur of the Year. And we have a group of team members and our owners. We are very focused on, building the community, ensuring that, we can reach out to every walk of life. Our social responsibility is top notch on our agenda of what we do as a company. And, we just want anybody booking a Bay Gardens experience to know that you're not just booking a hotel, you're booking a family-oriented business, you're booking a property that looks after the less fortunate. We're now working with a school in St. Lucia called the Moshi School, and we provide breakfast to 50 needy students on a daily basis. So this is our corporate outreach, where we touch the lives of people in so many different ways. And our owners are 100% locals, and they're very much in tune with what is happening in the industry, and St. Lucia has it relates to tourism.
Even though I've been to St. Lucia once,
yes,
I'm lost with this expression Big Island versus whatever other kind of island. Could you clarify that for me?
Well, in St. Lucia, yes, we're a small island, but we have big plans. There are lots of...
So you called something Big Island?
No, Big Island?
Oh, I missed.
Bay Gardens?
Big Island, I thought I heard.
No, Bay Gardens, B-A-Y.
Okay, Bay Islands, gotcha. Well, St. Lucia has certainly been on the radar of all these tourism guides online and otherwise for these last 5 years especially, huh?
And there's a big happening in St. Lucia where we start looking at CIP, which is investment by citizen by investment product.
What is that?
I can't give out all the details, our Minister of Tourism, but it's basically where you can invest and become a citizen of St. Lucia, and there is a ceiling for that.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Waltrude. We will have to encourage people to visit your highly rated TripAdvisor property.
And just to sum it up, we now have our live chat, which is 24 hours.
Okay.
And what we really pride ourselves with at Bay Gardens is the personalized service and attention we give to each and every one of our guests.
I get the feeling speaking with you.
Yes.
And that's the Bay Gardens
Resorts.
You forgot to tell me about some new product that you are launching.
Yes.
And what is that?
Okay, it is our Splash Island Water Park. It is the only water park in the Caribbean where it is geared to attract families. We opened it on the 1st of August 2015, and it's really been a hit along with our Sea Grapes restaurant. So anybody using the water park, they can dine at a Sea Grapes restaurant.
Nice addition for the children.
Yes, the family. It's a hit for the family. And the locals are very happy. We've seen an intake in local families, regional families, and international families are now raving about, this water park, that they think it's a must, and it is really a welcome addition.